Sony's Gran Turismo may still sit in the pole position among racing sims, but Microsoft is making a hard charge with Forza Motorsport 3. Developer Turn 10 has adopted a new philosophy for Forza 3: make it accessible. The result is a hardcore simulation racing title that can also be enjoyed by the most casual of fans. Amazingly, Forza 3 offers the perfect balance for racing nuts and their 10-year-old siblings, and that, along with other improvements, may allow Forza 3 to speed past its competitors. Featuring more than 400 cars, Forza 3 boasts an impressive roster, with most of the cars worthy of being on the racetrack. Each car is modeled with excellent attention to every last detail. Visually, Forza 3 is a major step above the previous versions. It runs at a perfect 60 frames per second, which makes a notable difference. There's also full damage modeling on every car. You'll see dings and dents, fender benders, you'll even see cars flip in the air. What's most impressive though is the high level of customization. There's an advanced livery editor that enables users to create any design they could want, like this Halo ODST Love Fest. Designs can then be put on the online storefront and sold for in-game credits. All of this feeds into a deep and lengthy career mode. Taking place over 6 long seasons, the career mode offers a dynamic calendar that changes based on the cars you own and the races you prefer to enter. Every race earns you experience for your driver. With each level gained, you're gifted a car, no strings attached. This is a brilliant idea. I drove some cars I'd never think to drive in other racing games. It's amazing what you can fall in love with in Forza 3, and the gift certainly will open you up to some new cars. Without question, this is one of the best career modes I've experienced in a racing game. The great presentation is matched by the experience behind the wheel. Once you turn off the assist, each car has an authentic feel to it. Driving the same track with different cars can be quite a different experience. Forza 3's physics are unmatched. This is as close to real racing as you're likely to get on a console. There's even real-time tire deformation, which means that as you turn, you can pause the game and see the weight of the car pushing on the back tire. Amazing. Now, if you're intimidated by racing games, don't worry. You can adjust Forza 3 so that it can be played by a novice. The game can even help you brake properly if you can't do that on your own. By adjusting the settings, you can easily switch from novice players to experts in just a few seconds. New this year is the AI pressure system. Get behind another car and, depending on the AI driver, you might cause them to spin out on a turn or at least take a bad line. This adds a human element to the AI and is a nice touch. Forza 3 isn't perfect, however. The biggest drawback is the AI settings. There are only 3 options: easy, medium, and hard. Frankly, the first 2 are just too easy. Even modest racing fans should be able to beat the medium difficulty drivers. But crank it to hard and it might just be impossible for you to win. With so many assists and other modifiers, it's surprising to see a lack of customization for AI in Forza 3. Now last, but certainly not least, is the multiplayer in this game. This may be Forza's crowning achievement. This is the most robust multiplayer offering ever for a sim racing game. You can customize every aspect of a race, allowing you to easily create your own game types. You can determine which cars get a head start, which car classes can be used for a certain team, and the qualifications for winning a race. This makes it very easy to set up a great game of cat and mouse, where the mice are trying to get to the finish line and the cats are out to take them down. Forza Motorsport 3 is an exemplary racing game. It's beautiful, has near-perfect controls, a satisfying career mode, and an awesome multiplayer component. Any racing fan should pick this one up. For the full review, head on over to IGN.com.